Thank you for tuning in with Enchantress. That is me, the Babbler. That is me on this evolutionary, revolutionary apparatus that's happening right now at this time. If you are watching this, this is video number 4 of one of my quantum babbles that serve its purpose. However it's seated, however it's received, whatever the case may be, it's not up to me. But we are the seeds, right? And so it's germinating. We all have choices to make. Alright? Reawakening. Okay. So please, if you are tuning into this video number 4, do not. This is pretty much the end of it. I just didn't end on video number 3. You know, 1, 2, and 3 is best watched in sequence order. For this channeling of an experience that speaks of release in a fill in the blank kind of way. How were these videos for you in wherever you are on your journey? Hopefully it helps you. It does. Whether you even get it or not. Those are the alchemized seeds that are happening here. And so I feel thankful for that. But I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that I am needing to speak for these videos. One of the things of the experiences, and this is just a share, this is overshare, so especially for those of you that are handling yourselves with care, and you know, you are working on, you know, being more disciplined with your actions towards creating if we are in this conditioned way of society of thinking, and this is just words for our speaking, creating for our future in our now present state, then I don't know what to say, for our well-being. Okay, we are operating from this state of alignment. This is overshare, that's what I was saying. I overshare of where I have expressed in the other videos that, you know, I wasn't planning on channeling, and it's not comfortable for me, although I've gotten better at it. I am putting into practice, which this is something new for me, in my speaking slower. Speaking slower, guardians, okay. Speaking slower is causing me to consciously operate free in this full state of mindfulness awareness that is connecting and circuiting and aware of itself, each dimension within me aware of itself too, you know. Part of the babbles of the non-stop flow and go has been my cooperation with channeling spirit to speak so free. But if we go and we dig into the layers of things, babbling, the reason it came out in the babbling kind of way is due to my behavioral conditioned pattern of living, of not being comfortable speaking so openly, publicly. And so babbling was safe, because in that trance state of channel that just flows, goes, and she speaks. And then that's why when the human vessel comes in me and emerges and then becomes aware of the what's happening, and is like, what was I saying? You know, that kind of thing. This slowdown is profound, by the way. It makes me very high in every kind of way. But the slowdown is to further increase my mastering of this channeling that does exist and happen through me. And it allows me to be present and aware instead of Piscean natured like of escapism, of here but not here. So that's what babbling too is. I'm here but I'm not here. And so that's how that flow goes. I just get it. So these videos tonight for me are awesome for my growth. But going back to the release of things, it's going to come in the identifying of things. And it's going to come up and it's going to be perceived to be as like a labeled trigger. I love triggers because they're not bad. What they are a catalyst emerging of leveling up epiphanies and truth that are going to happen for me when I'm triggered, you see. Another reason for me to tap into me and connect with the divine and allow myself to understand myself a lot better this time so that I can align, you know. And so it's time to release. It's time to release my full view on what I think is rule, what I think is truth, and allow myself to experience it as a new experience, as opposed to judging it or comparing it and contrasting it to previous experiences of my own, or just what I have been shown or told or made to believe or perceive at this time. And it's challenging, but you can do it. We can do it. You have to want to do it, though. It's the only way anything ever really works. People don't like this comment either. If you're not achieving something that it is that you claim you want and desire and want, if you don't have it, it's because you don't want it. Yeah. Or some part of you doesn't understand your want just yet. So you don't have it. Just think about it. When you want something, think about it. You go get that something. And this is not attaching ourselves to people, please. Stop it. That's conditioning too. It's just an innate vibration that comes up. When you want something, you get it. You do it. You vibe it. You're passionate about it. You exude that. Then there's external stimuli that will attach themselves to that surrounding, and if you're not solidified in your understanding of your own stance of why you do what you do when you do what you do, and why you claim you say you want what you want when you want, like really getting to the root of that and knowing why you even project such things, like of why you think you want certain kind of things in every kind of way. And you're going to have to be that devil's advocate too, to play the opposite side of the spectrum, to make sure that you are in alignment with you, like woo, so that there's no tsunami wave of an effect that can come in and knock you down, even though there be a roller coaster in town. Yes, sweetheart. It's about really knowing yourself so damn well, and having such high value and respect towards yourself, your journey, your process, your progress, your life experience that is freaking phenomenal, just like others that you see or that you're starting to connect with in every kind of way, that they too share this kind of energy signature experience with you, although each of you are experiencing it in a different kind of way. Understanding that everyone's experience, even if we vibrate and connect in some kind of spiritual way that's outside of this realm, and like, oh, I had a similar experience, or I saw that too, or just like when I speak about the sparkles, or I speak about the mist and the smoke, or like when I will speak about other things too, you might experience the same kind of thing as me. It still doesn't mean to what it would mean for you, what it would mean to me, and you, like, that makes sense. And it doesn't mean that just like someone being diagnosed like schizo, like I don't want to go into that topic of discussion because it opens up too many variables of discussion to be argumentative about, and that's not what this is about. But like, to understand that even if you experience something similar in the same lens as someone else, still note that their interpretation and their explanation of whatever it is that they have learned up until this point, because like everything, take everything that resonates doesn't mean that the detail is exactly the same, you know what I mean? So like, to hold another definition, experience, or explanation, or this as like as absolute, is to allow yourself to be chained to that devil like energy of addictive kind of codependent kind of non-intergalactic behavior to misalign you further from your own truth. Growth. God, you're annoying. You stay out of here. So it's about alchemy at this time, still learning through all of our experiences, positive minded, ness. We'll go into the shadow dynamics of talk to be able to do that with alignment. Forward movement. Forward movement and releasing through your learning. It's kind of like those end of the world movies and the last man standing, and like, the only man on earth left, and going crazy from that, or like, how do you move on from that, like extinction from that, or the fear from that, and or just the inability to conceive a reality of a life without anybody else around you, like, it's so far-fetched of like, whoo, how can that, we're so overly populated, that's what we see, although we are very overpopulated energetically too, you know what I mean, but that's not about this either. releasing what you think you know, releasing what you think you resonate with too. Because did that come from a previous behavioral conditioned view, lens, habit? Or is it genuine, authentic? You know, what is authentic? You are authentic. When you know that you're authentic. Respect. Raising the levels of respect even towards ourselves. You are deserving of the same glorification you give to others to give to yourself. The same honor that you show to others in respect to the people that you think that are above you in some kind of way. Like this whole, even in the spiritual realm of, oh, my ancestors will kick your ancestors' ass. So, we are the ancestors. We're kicking ourselves in the ass. Energetically speaking. You're probably freaking healing from a spell cast upon you from another lifetime of another kind of hell that you did to yourself. You were that other persona, that other person that cursed you in this life. It's that real of a kind of reality to be so, naive to believe that, that DNA has anything to do with blood or skin color. So let go, release what you think you know. Because there's so much that you don't know. No matter how much you think you know. Even me must know it all. I don't know shit. Anyways, hydrate, okay? Hydrate at this time strongly. With coquito. And set those intentions. So, yeah. So, okay. So, I'm pretty much done here because I need to... a lot going on. And so, this is video number 4. And make sure you saw 1, 2, and 3. And 4 is this final message. May you receive these messages well for you on your own alignment too. This is a journey that we share. Let's handle it with tender loving care. Because that is what we need. That is what we want. It's not the only thing we want, but it's one of many, and it's okay to have many. Doesn't make you selfish. What are you not if not self-ish? Be self-ish, please. Let go of what perception you have of the word selfish. Let go of your perception of your idea of the rich. Let go of your idea of your perception of the poor. Let go. You have to wait. I'm almost done. Okay, I'm almost done. Let go of your perception of what you think black and white is. Our history of religion, our history of... Let go of history. Let go of your perception of what you understand or think, or the labeling systems of this world is men, women, feminists, the masculine, twin flames, soulmates. Let go of every definition you think you understand in this command of a world. Let go of that knowledge fed to you. And let's retain the knowledge that is existing within, and let's tap into that a little bit more, and operating from that leveling plane of truth within you that only can be determined by you, and going from there. And feeling pretty good about it too. You know? So, thank you for tuning in. Enchantress, that's me. The Babbler, that's me. On this evolutionary, revolutionary rise of an uprise at this time. And thank you for tuning in with I. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let me know how videos 1, 2, 3, and 4 resonated with you. Opening the door to our communication is, fundamental to our inspirationals. And also follow me on Instagram at Enchantress, ENCHANTRESS, the one and only. Also check out my blog, enchantingbabble.blogspot.com. And love your children and be patient with them. And also, don't beat them. This world doesn't need more beatings, although some children should be beats. I'm just kidding. No, they should not at all. Okay. Yeah, alright, so thanks.